Part of your test, you're going to have to be able to convert between slope-intercept form and general form. Why am I doing this last minute? There's no actual exercises for this in your textbook, okay? I just want to show you how to do it, to convert between the two forms. So how do you do it? There's no steps. You just need to remember that slope-intercept form looks like this. Y is equal to mx plus c. So what's special about that? Y is alone on the left-hand side. X is multiplied by something, and there's a constant added or subtracted from the x term. What does general form look like? Ax plus by is equal to c. So what's special about that? The x and y terms are both on the left-hand side. The numbers a, b, and c, they're all whole numbers. So overall, there's not one set of steps to convert from one form to another. You just use algebra and use opposite operations to go from one form into the other. So I'll give you some time to get that, but the main thing here is actually just showing you how to do it. 2x take 3y equals 6 to slope int. How would I get rid of positive 2x? What's the opposite of adding 2x to something? Subtract 2x from both sides, so you're going to get negative 2x plus 6. The only other problem you've got here is that slope-intercept form y is just y. Right now you've got negative 3y. So how would I get rid of that negative 3y? What's the opposite of timesing by negative 3? Divide both sides by negative 3. Divide all of that by negative 3. So that's going to give you y is equal to 2x on 3. Plus, take, what's 6 divided by negative 3? Take 2. So that's in slope-intercept form now from general. And then b, y is equal to negative 2 on 3x plus 5. So what's general form about? I've got x and y both on the left-hand side. Right now, y is by itself. So what's the opposite of negative 2/3 x? What's the opposite of taking 2/3 x? Adding 2/3. So you're going to have 2/3 x plus y equals 5. Just finishing this off. General form has no fractions. So get rid of the divide by 3 times everything by 3. So it's going to be 2x plus 3y equals 15. So hopefully you can see there, it used to be slope-intercept. It's now general form. This used to be general form. It's now slope-intercept form. Okay? Nothing new. You're just using algebra operations. But I want to discreetly teach this because there's no exercises for it. Okay?